Hey everyone, it's Jason and this is your midweek cruise news update. And we have a guest that was thrown out of a show, Royal Caribbean with another price increase, and we have a cruise captain that thought it would be a good idea to sail into a major hurricane. So cruise story number one, do you go to the comedy shows on your cruise? So someone wrote into John Heald, the brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Line, and they said they were humiliated by the comedian on their recent Carnival cruise. So John Heald looked into the situation and he said the reason why he was humiliated, this person, was because they were aggressive towards the comedian. So much so they were yelling at him, screaming profanities at him, talking about political stuff, wouldn't let him do his act. So they kicked him out. Now, probably good they only just kicked him out of the show. Sometimes when you get aggressive, they'll kick you out on the next port. And the thing is John Heald often says, if you can't handle the late night shows, they're R-rated. Please understand this. If you're thin-skinned or you're easily triggered, don't go. Just simply don't go. So my question to you guys is, do you go to those late night shows? And do you enjoy them? Or is it not for you? Let me know in the comments. So cruise story number two, and this is the most talked about topic in my comments on all my videos, is daily gratuities and tips. So Royal Caribbean announced kind of quietly that they're raising their daily gratuity rate for the second time in less than a year from $18 to $18.50 for regular rooms, and then suites from $21.50 to $22. Now you might be going, it's only 50 cents. But understand, second time in less than a year, and a year ago, they were $16. So it's gone from $16 to $18.50. Yeah, it's an extra $2.50 per person per day. You know, you got 3-4 people in a cabin, starts adding up. Now, what do you guys think about this? And it's personally, I never thought I'd be in favor of it, but after seeing the success with Virgin Voyages and a lot of people like it, why don't cruise lines just include this in the price? Just no more discussion on this. If someone wants to throw an extra 20 or 40, whatever they want to do, fine. But they don't have to. Gratuities are included in the price. I'd love to also see basic Wi-Fi like Virgin Voyages does, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. What would you guys think about that? And why do you think, what's stopping the cruise lines from doing it? Would love to hear from you in the comments. So before I get to cruise story number 3, I would ask that you please like this video, as it does help the channel grow. Also, consider subscribing, as we're on the path to 120,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. If you could help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much. So cruise story number 3, and I'm a little fired up by this one because I've never seen a captain headed into a hurricane. So I was looking at Hurricane Milton, and I wanted to see where the ships were, cruise ships, in relation to it. And I see this picture right here. That is the Harmony of the Seas out of Galveston, Texas, heading into the hurricane. And I thought, surely this is old data, something's wrong. So I looked at a couple other websites, refreshed it, and it was accurate. At the time was about 21, 22-foot seas, 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, headed directly into the hurricane. 160 mile an hour, Cat 5. In the middle there, probably 40 to 50 foot seas. Can you believe a captain would do this? And I couldn't wrap my head around it. I thought, surely there's something wrong here. I get on Reddit, Cruise Critic, and I start seeing people going, yeah, we're on the ship now. It was rough. We have no idea what he was thinking. So here's the next frame here. And obviously someone got to him, or they'd made a good decision, got the memo. Hey, you don't sail into a hurricane. And you see the U-turn there. Now people on the ship are posting this is their new itinerary. They're going to be at sea another day, and then they'll finally get to Cozumel, and that will be their only stop on a 6-day cruise. And it's unfortunate, but that is hurricane season. 17 itineraries have been changed this past week because of Hurricane Milton, and I'm sure there's going to be more Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. of this upcoming week because we have no idea the damage possibly in the ports. Have you ever seen a captain do this? This just blows my mind. Now, maybe it's because I do have some limited captain experience. I had a 100-ton master captain's license. You do take a responsibility to take care of your passengers. You gotta put their safety over going to a port, don't you? Blows me away. What do you guys think about this? Can't wait to hear from you in the comments. So I appreciate you guys watching, and if you're in the line of this hurricane, please be careful. I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and I want to say thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to me. Now, we are in Orlando, Florida, just south of the international airport. A couple days ago, they said we were going to get a 2, and I can tell you this, overall, Orlando's not prepared to have a 2 hurricane. We just don't have the infrastructure on the homes built the way they do on the coast. But we have been in Florida. I have 25 years, 17 storms. Lori is a 6th generation Floridian, so we prepare in advance. We had most of our stuff ready. Sunday afternoon, about 3 o'clock, we were fully ready, generator ready, gas, all our snacks, you name it. We were prepared for the storm. So if you are into the weather and you want to check out, I do have an outside weather station at my house, and it reports as long as I have the power. So I will put a link in the description so you can check that out. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you again so much for the support. And until I talk to you soon, happy cruising.